Hey, C Doom, what up, man? How are you, good sir? Hope you're having a better day today. Hope you're all Gucci. Alright, let's do this. Ultra Nightmare. Randomizer. This is gonna be fun. Let's hope. Whoop. Oh, you cunt. Alright, what's up now? What the fuck? What's up? Hey, Laser, what's up, man? Okay. Fuck off, bro. Thank you. Were you going to complete all the levels? Yes, I'd like to do that today, Laser. If I can get all the levels completed today, I'd be very happy. And why is my... That's better. What? I didn't... Okay. No, siree. What? Okay, alright. If you say so. I have no idea what happened there, but okay. Interesting. I know, and hence I was a bit later today, but not late by much, maybe 10 minutes? Wow. Okay. Not a world spiel. No, just TAG2. TAG2. Come on, open up. Thank you. You were dead, bro. What the fuck? Another fucking... God, man. This randomizer has a thing for armored barons. It's crazy. I've met so many of them so far. Hey M1, what's good, man? If this was Doom 2016, UNMs would be acceptable? Yes, they would be. It's what you expect, right? In 2016. Can you? Oh. Stay still. For fuck's sake. Come on. Alright, I don't want to fucking... Give me a Hey, non-bullshit, please. Non-bullshit. Thank you. Alright, that was decent. No, this is, guys, this is randomizer tag 1. So, yes, I'm sorry, but this is not the master level. Oh god, this part. Oof. This fucking part. Oh god. Alright. Mouse DPI, red shot, I'll tell you right away. Here it is. And my DPI, I don't remember what my DPI is, but these are my, I think it's just default. Two arch valves in one cup. Either you're dialed in with your swaps, or the regular weapon FOV looks better. Either way, nice. Thank you, M1. Appreciate it, man. Coming from one of the goats. I appreciate hearing that. Thank you. Yo, Dennis, what's good, man? But I think a lot of it, M1, I think, to be honest with you, a lot of it has to do with the weapon FOV. Because, like, I feel like my swaps are way slower the more I have the weapons, like, far away from me, if you see what I mean. Like, for example, my previous FOV, right? So the further away, the further away it is for me, oh god. Oh god. Come on. God, this is like... Come on! Oof. Right. No? Okay. Hey, I was about to help you with the CFG, but you left early. Oh, sorry, bro. Like, when did you... Was that yesterday, or... I keep forgetting that there's no encounter here. I keep thinking it's the fucking master level. I feel like weapons far away makes looks faster if you're slow, but if your swaps are good, it makes them look slower. Yeah, that's what I feel as well, M1. And my swaps are okay. Oh, there it is. Oh. All right. Now your swap speed at least is very solid. Yeah, I feel so. Like I feel like it is too. You know. That's true. There's this bullshit here. All right, how is this encounter going to treat me? Why not? I did beat TAG2 Randomizer. Yes, I did. Dennis. Why my slobs? Not good, man. So annoying when you mess up your slobs like that. And you kind of lose the muscle memory for some reason. It's kind of weird. Oh, come on. Fuck off, bro. Brothers just swapping, yeah. I am, bro. I am indeed. Okay, you guys have to go. Can you stop? No, unhinged. I said it wasn't the World Spear Master level. So I'm doing TAG2, randomizer. But yeah, sorry, I think we misunderstood each other there. But this is the master, this is not the master level, right? Oh, here we go. I'm fucked. No. Come on. You serious, bro? No. Oh, man. Okay. This guy's to come in now. Come on. Oh. God, that was a huge save. Yes, so in that case you are right. You are correct, unhinged. God, that was so dodgy, man. That was so fucking dodgy. Yeah, that was a W save right there. Whew. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. Ouch. I'm trying to use the hammer as little as possible, to be honest with you. But I should use it. Oh, you cunt. God, man. Oh, Christ. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, bro. Like, again, you know, randomizer. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's always a surprise. Oh, God. Alright, good. What? How did that get me? Okay. Alright. Wow, more. And a Marauder, obviously. Oh. More? So many flying balls. I know, bro. That was a lot of cacos and a lot of cacos and what are they called? Oh no, I'm doing this the master level way. This is not the way. I'm going backwards now. The routing is so different between these two levels. It's kind of crazy. Did you die? No, I only died at the very beginning, Laser, when you were still there, but so far I'm good. Yeah. Missing something, or that's why. Okay. Hey, Stefan, how's it going, man? Whoa, where'd he go? Another Archie. Flavor as usual, tired? Oh, bro. Farming is a hard job, man. I really, I cannot imagine. I've never done that myself, so I can only imagine how hard it is. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. Come on. All right, reclaimed Earth. I was cutting grass in my yard. That's not a hard job. Oh, man. All right. Let's see how this level goes. Is that an Archie here? Where's the Archie? Is he down here somewhere? What the hell? Oh, there he is. Wait a second. Wow. This is fucking reclaimed Earth, bro. Unreclaimed Earth, I mean. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? I have to do all that again now. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Christ. Man, that was... What the hell happened there? Got it. Awesome. Hey, I'm new. What? Well, what's happening to my slobs, man? I keep messing up my slobs. God. But as is not a true Sloberman, I usually am, but today, I don't know, for some reason, I am messing up my inputs. I don't know why. Come up. Come up. Can we stop with all the fucking fodder? Thank you. Oh God. Okay. Wolf Tabor, I actually got further. I got to Reclaimed Earth. So, yeah. So this arena, I know what's coming up right now is going to be, can be quite make or break. So we're going to have to see. Okay. I'm more worried about this arena, to be honest with you. Wow, the dog. Those jumps, man. Is this? Okay, it switched. Alright, kinda weird. Kinda weird, but okay. Yeah, Wolf Tamer, like it is a question of luck, right? Can you? Ooh. I definitely need to change my FOV again. I don't know what it was at before, but Jesus Christ, man. Must have been 40, right? Yeah. Okay, that's unfair. Yo, what's up? What's up, Spixel? Seconds, guys. Charles is angry at me because of Blighted Base? No, bro. Why would he be angry at you because of that? I don't think so, man. Why would he be angry, bro? Yesterday I played the master level and the worst combo was 2 Possessed Dread Knights, a Tyrant, an Archvile, and a few Screechers, 1 Marauder. And God knows how many Cyberman you buy, throwing goo, yeah. Yeah. You're having 2 good days in a row, Heaven. You've been having successful gameplay these days. Thank you, Pixel. I think I've just, like, the thing is, Pixel, like, I've had to just readjust to playing the game because I've taken such a long break from it. I've taken such a long break from it that I just had to sort of, yeah, just kind of readjust. Oh yeah, he didn't believe you. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's Jesus Christ, man. Can you fuck off? But yeah, like, Blighted Base was kind of bullshit, though. Watching him play, I was kind of like, nah. Okay. Yeah, I get that. I haven't played Eternal in ages. Yeah, like, when you don't play the Eternal for ages, like, you just have to find that rhythm again. And sometimes it takes you a while, you know? Actually, why not? Yeah, this next area also. See, like fucking. Come on, where you at, bro? Man, I fucking hate this. This is dumb. This is fucking dumb, bro. How many fucking are... Fuck this, hammer time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And the game crashes. And the game crashes, guys. Fucking hell, man. That is annoying. Like, oh. But especially putting a cursed prowler and I mean it's randomizer, so you can't do shit about it, right? But putting cursed prowler in that tight space, and he you know, he curses you and then he leaves the arena. Then he just goes, you know, like outside of the room. That's like just, oh, fucking hell, man. All right. Christ. If I were to use Hyper's logic, I would say Eternal Crash because the Dark Age is bad. Yeah. I can't believe somebody who plays 2,000 hours of a game thinks it's bad. Like, I would not waste my time. Okay, now, all right. Look at this, guys. I don't have a weapon anymore. What if I do this? No? All right. Yeah, I can't dash. I can't, yeah. I'm completely stuck. I can't double jump. Yeah. Oh man, I have to do this all over again. I have to do this all over again because of a bug. Because of a bug, I have to do this all over again. My goodness, man. This is not a great... Yeah. Holy shit, man. That's so annoying. Yes, you can play 2K hours if you slowly start hating it and are driven by addiction and duty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That sucks. You already even in a yes clip state to skip parts. Yeah, no, I was screwed right there. Yeah, I think it's more like you don't hate the game, you just hate the way it's been not abandoned, but it's not been patched where it needed to be patched, right? But I think the problem is you're like, for somebody like you who's just like who's optimizing speedrun routes and all that, I don't think, for them those are little details, right? So why is the game behaving so weird? Oh, so you also hate how it's been perceived, as in, yeah, nobody cares about it. Okay, yeah, that makes that I understand, but that's not hating the game though. That's just hating the game's reception. Probably that's something else. Fucking hell, I have to do this all over again now. Oh my god. And why do I have to put in fucking bind? Why do I have to do this manually every time, bro? Also, like... Oh, great. What? Oh, really? No. 2 arch files. Okay. Okay, game. What? Guys, I'm taking damage even though I grabbed the fucking... I'm taking damage even though I grabbed the That's so weird, guys. Look at this. I'm taking damage. That is such a weird glitch again. My god. Oh, I missed the... I did, at the entrance. Stupid me. Yeah, I didn't grab it there. Stupid me. I was thinking, what the hell is up with this game? But it was actually me. Well seen, Mr. Wolf Tamer. Well seen. Well played. I don't care. I don't have time, you guys. What? Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, can you? There's two of them. Yeah, Armor Bearer with Marauder again, indeed unhinged. It really, it's not very fun. Can you? Whoopsie. Oh, of course, and another Baron and Marauder combo. It's just so annoying. Ooh. Yeah, the animation when he picks up the hammer, yeah, true. I agree. Yeah, but as long as it's in open spaces, I'm fine. What I don't like is when it's like really cheap and like really tight spaces. Then I get a bit kind of. Alright, this place again, please. I know it's gonna be bullshit again, but let's try to make it less bullshit this time. For the love of God, let's try. See? And then they just escape. It's so dumb, man. Yeah, I'm done. Oh, man. Like, this is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, I have to say, because Curse Prowlers in there, that's really unfair. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Linneas, I completely agree, but that wouldn't be fair, though. But exactly. Exactly, bro. What? He's frozen, but he got away. Okay. Another Archvile. Okay. Shallow Soul, hey, what's up, bro? Hope you and the baby are fine. Oh, man. Not gonna forget this time. Jesus. Mountain Spring Wolf, no worries, bro. Welcome in. But I just feel like no matter what I do, I'm always gonna get to that point where, to that fucking horrible place with all those cursed prowlers, and that's not cool. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, man. What are you doing? Can I? Small room with lots of spawns is horrible in randomizers. It is. It really is. And I think there's way too many of them in TAG2. That's the issue. Open spaces, I'm happy to have them, but like when it's really tight spaces, when you have, especially cursed prowlers, because they come in, they curse you, and then they leave again. They leave the arena. So it's kind of like, yeah. If you close your eyes, you'll hear Vidas having unpleasant sex. Really? Oh my god. I hope not. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What the hell happened there? Oh, wow. How are you not dead, bro? Okay. What? This game is funny, man. Alright guys, same place as usual. Hey Lenny, what's up? Had to use the hammer though. Had to use the hammer. That riot shield won't die for some reason, yeah. I'm 65% done with Mass PI after 3 days of playing it. How do you feel about it, Lenny? Is it worth it? Not that I'm gonna get it, but I'm just wondering if hammer time. Hey, Messenger! What is good, my man? Man, the freedom when you play this game of like just I wanted to ballistic boost. Oh, that's the blocker right there. Okay, first of all, yeah. Come on. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell was that? Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it for today. I'm really not feeling this today. I'm really not feeling that today. That was a stupid that was a stupid death, yeah. That was a stupid death right there. Like, I think I kind of very cheap, but also very unlucky. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just have to do this another time because yeah. Oh man. Real serious kills Stonums without full auto? Yeah. Full auto on subs. Yeah, I had to look at Mouse PI. I did a bit of research on it, Linnaeus, and I didn't find that it had an interesting combat loop, to be honest. It didn't feel like something... If you go from Eternal to, you know, to that game, I think you're going to feel disappointed. Is TAG2 rando harder? I think it's harder when you, Linnaeus, when you have these, for example, the purple goose section, the tyke section, you know, like where you have to fight the first purple goose section, for example, where you have normally in TAG2 vanilla, you have all those zombies that spawn around you. Obviously on rando, that gets a bit crazier, and what you just saw there earlier with the Cursed Prowlers also in that room where they all spawn. There's a lot of like barrels that spawn and blood punch charges, and it just gets crazy, right? But I mean, it's a question of luck, and yeah. So basically, this whole stream was it more about to? Yeah, I mean, kinda, but I think I do feel that I actually had a look at like the big Doom channels way back then when this mod released, and most of them were saying that TAG2 rando is way harder than TAG1. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, today was a bit of I was let down by a bug, obviously as well, which kind of sucked, and just like some bullshit here and there. Like, why is everyone calling double barrel shotgun in every single game SSG? Because it's super shotgun. And I think since Doom 2, I think everybody's kind of agreed that a double barrel shotgun is a super shotgun. It's kind of it's an unspoken rule at this point, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're all doomers, exactly. Like, or I expect people who watch me, I expect to be doomers, right? I don't see it any other way. Yeah. But yeah, it's a shame. I got to Reclaimed Earth earlier, and at Reclaimed Earth, you know, that first open arena turned into Unreclaimed Earth. It felt very similar with like Archviles and everything. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. There are other games besides Doom, really? I didn't know that either. It was a joke, Unhinged. Yeah. But that sucked. My SPI SSG is basically what if tag what if TDA SSG could put on fire. Okay, got it. But is there like Lenny? Is there any resource management aspect to you know, to how you manage your health, how you manage your ammo, or is it only pickups? If you see what I mean. I know it was a joke. I laughed. Okay. Don't worry, bro. I was just wondering. It's like sometimes, you know, when it's written, when it's text, you can't read the sarcasm, right? I'll make Doom the only game. Every other game is an illusion. Hug. Only pickups, and it makes the game more enjoyable, in my opinion, just because of intensity. Okay, yeah. Because I've read, like, you know, from people that I know who've played a lot of Eternal and, you know, modern Doom in general, like that it's kind of lacking in that aspect. Like the combat is good, but doesn't it's not deep at all, right? Which is fine. There's no problem with that. But I just think, you know, when you're people like us who play Eternal, you know, that's why like Lennius, the first thing he asks is what's the gameplay loop like, right? And that's a typical symptom of a Doom tuber who's asking if another game is as fun as modern Doom, you know? At least in the FPS genre. I'm a Doomig Monus now. Anus. Hey, Amnu, what's up, man? I had to give up for today, Amnu, because like Randomizer is so random, man. It's so fucking random. So yeah. All right. Humans did not create Doom. Doom is the eternal video game. Yeah. I mean, one thing's for sure with Doom Eternal, they really caught sort of lightning in a bottle. You know what if that makes sense. You know, I don't think they're going to be able to replicate something like this going down the line. I just have a hard time. Yeah, I understand it. D can be very exhausting. Yeah, I agree. Like Eternal can also exhaust me like crazy, right? But it's funny because like I'll take long breaks from it and be like, huh, you know, like I don't miss it. I don't want to go, you know, I don't want to go back to it at all. And then there's one day where I see like, you know, I see either Amnu or somebody else play it, and I'm just like, fuck, I want to play it again now. You know what I mean? Like it always draws me back. Always. It's insane. The 1993 release was merely the first major rupture through the true essence of game and disclosed itself to history. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're like if you're a console player, Lenny, then I would understand why Eternal wasn't for you. Like, I mean, Eternal is like I had it on console and I loved it, but it was so much harder than it is on PC. Like, and it's so much more enjoyable on PC too. Eternal is a game designed for PC. It's not designed at all for console, like at all. And that's probably like a mistake, not a mistake, but something that id Software sees as a mistake. And that's why they decided to make Doom the Dark Ages more console friendly, you know? Next game, Doom the Eternal Dark Ages, 26. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, to be honest with you, like, as much as before they announced Dark Ages, as much before they, so like 3-4 years ago, before I knew about Dark Ages, I was kind of praying for Doom Eternal 2, like a sequel to Doom Eternal. But now I'm kind of happy we didn't get that, because at least with Dark Ages, I can sort of, I can find my fun there whilst feeling like it's a very different game, but I can still find my fun there. And I don't think Doom Eternal 2 would, you know, if Doom Eternal 2 existed, it would not replace Eternal 1. I don't think it would. I don't think it would be able to be as good. So I think they made the right choice of just, you know, moving on to something else. Amnu, I think TDA is faster, but Eternal's harder. Yeah, I would say so. But Eternal can be very fast as well. If you know how to play Eternal, Eternal can be very fast. Yeah. Yeah, Lenny, I think Lenny, if you look at Ultra Nightmare, then I would agree that Ultra Nightmare on TDA is harder than Ultra Nightmare on Eternal. But I think learning, like, if you juxtapose both games, if you put them next to each other, I think it's easily, you can easily argue that Eternal is much more hard to learn than Dark Ages. Dark Ages doesn't have a steep learning curve. Eternal really has, like, as an example, like I have 1,400 hours on PC and I have 1,000 hours on console, so that's 2,500 hours in a video game, and I'm far from perfect, you know, far from perfect. So it's like, it just shows you how the skill ceiling is so high that so like from a skill ceiling and, you know, what it takes to get there, if you look at that as being hard, then Eternal is definitely way harder than Dark Ages. Dark Ages, it doesn't take much for you to be very good at the game. FPS games for consoles are a mistake in general. It depends which ones. Like, I remember Call of Duty, which was basically, most people played on console back then, Call of Duty, right? That was a game that felt quite good on console. It was very snappy and yeah. So I kind of agree with you, but I think most FPS games are really designed to be played on PC. They should be played on PC. Doom the 2016 Ages of Eternal. Yeah. The PB justifies the eye, and the rocket sanctifies the world. Man, Hyper, you're really poetic right now. That's. I just hope they'll make a spiritual successor to Eternal. In terms of gameplay, yes, they could do that. I think they can incorporate resource management, but I think like a similar resource management to Eternal, where you have a lot of inputs to get your resources back, right? That's something they can incorporate, but like just imagine if they do that and then they incorporate quick switching as well. Then you're kind of like, okay, why am I playing this when I could be playing the first game? You know what I mean? So they have to sort of, if they want to make a successor to Eternal, they really have to think through the gameplay loop in a way that doesn't replicate Eternal fully, but rather takes pieces and then adds something else to it. And I guess the piece that they should add is resource management, having like an input for each resource. But I don't think they should like if you get a new game, a new Doom game with quick switching and resource management like an Eternal, it's gonna be Eternal 2, but like not with nothing new to it, you know. Yeah, the weak points on demons were a very cool thing, and I'm kind of sad they actually didn't do that in Dark Ages, to be honest. I think weak points were amazing in Eternal. It really pushed you to being precise, especially with the hammer, like because weak points recharge hammer, so it has you thinking very strategically, right? So I completely agree. I think I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't add that into Dark Ages in some capacity, because that could have worked. They could have combined with the armor in Dark Ages, yeah, for sure. Like, yeah. I can think of a mechanic where you just absorb Argent energy from enemies, and you have to decide for your own if you make ammo, armor, or health from it. Yeah, Linnaeus, I see what you mean. That could have strategic depth. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's an example, right, of it. Exactly. So it's a twist. It's a twist on the resource management aspect of Eternal, but sort of innovated upon. That could work, you know. Because like when you think about it, Dark Ages, basically to get armor back, you can use either the flail, which is active. That's you being... The flail is you having agency over getting armor back. But otherwise, everything else is basically like, you know, shield guys to take armor, groundfisher to get armor back. You don't really have agency there. You know what I mean? That's something that sort of the game presents to you, and then you just, you know, go for it. It's not whether you have a choice or not, right? And then, so that's for armor. For ammo, it's just melee. And then health is pickups and glory kills, and you know, so it is similar, but it's not as, you don't have as much agency over it as you do in Eternal, right? You have a lot of agency over your resource management in Eternal, which I think is amazing. Maybe a bit too complicated for many people, but the people who love that kind of stuff, which I do, and most people who listen to me agree, so it's, yeah. To be honest, they could have narrowed down Doom Guy weapon arsenal in Dark Ages and make the shield and melee combat better instead. They could have done that, yeah, that's true, because I think there's a lot of... there's a lot of clutter when it comes to the weapons in Dark Ages. Some of them don't really have a purpose. Like the Skull Crusher, for example, yeah, it's cool and all that, but like once you get to late game, you don't really use it much anymore, right? So yeah, they could have definitely for sure done that, yeah. Laser, yes, that's it. I've been kind of unlucky today, you know, and I thought a few moments were kind of cheap, so there's not much more I can do today, but I'll definitely come back to this. It's fun for sure. I just have to sort of, yeah, be a bit more careful in certain situations. Shooting limbs off demons to immobilize them needs to be in the next Doom game. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Doom Eternal Mancubus texture color Doom 3. Doom Eternal Mancubus texture color Doom 3. Okay, so you want the colors from Doom 3 to be... Okay, I'm not sure what you mean there, Mountain Spring Wolf. I'm not sure what you mean there, bro. I remember when you kill Mancubus, his body parts block your attacks from other demons, which Hugo notices and fixed it. Okay. As a matter of fact, the immobilizing demons in TDA was originally a bug, but they kept it in. Okay, alright. I didn't know that. Alright. Kush88, what's up, man? I think it's my first time seeing you here, but welcome in. An Eternal sequel has to expand on the vertical 3D movement system in some way. Yeah, for sure. It has to. It has to expand on... yeah. It definitely has. It wouldn't be an Eternal sequel if you were horizontal like you are in Dark Ages. Yeah, you have to be in the air. You have to be. I think that's something like that in 2016. You could shoot Kago Demon Eye and it would go blind and start shooting randomly. Really? Okay. I don't think so. Maybe that was something that they had in the early stages of development, but 2016 doesn't have that. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah. Eternal gameplay could work in a Cosmic Realm game. Yes, it could. Yes, absolutely. Like, yeah. Cosmic Realm just makes you it kind of makes you think that it's very floaty, you know, because it's cosmic, you know, like very floaty combat, very like in the air, low gravity kind of stuff. That could definitely work, yeah. It happened to me during my recent playthrough. Okay. Okay, that's something I've never heard of, Unhinged. Never heard of that. Maybe it's a bug, because I've never heard of that. Cool. I blinded a Kago Demon with the Gauss Cannon and it started shooting random directions. Okay, never heard of that, bro. Never. I can't verify. I can't verify that because I've never... I don't know, man. I don't know. For the love of God, give us a full game about Doom Guy in the Cosmic Realm. It'll be perfect for a sequel to Eternal since Hell is out of the picture now. Yeah, for sure. But to be honest, Lenny, it wouldn't be a Doom game without Hell. You need Hell in a Doom game. It needs to be there. So, yeah. I'm not sure how that would work. Cool. Guys, I actually have to go. I'm really enjoying our chat right now, but I have to... Yeah, I actually have to bounce. But GG's, guys. Better luck next time. Hope I can get further. And, yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Have a good one. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys. Bye. Just chatting stream when? Linnaeus? We can definitely do that. Yeah, I could do that for sure. Like, I could maybe put on some gameplay that we could watch and then, yeah. And then definitely just chill and have just a chatting stream for sure. We can do that. Great idea, Linnaeus. You're always one to provide me with very, very good ideas. So thanks for that. But that's a good idea. Let's do that at some point. That'd be cool. All right, guys. Take care. And GG's. See you soon. Bye.